Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Angie, and if you are not, then welcome back. Today we are going to be reviewing the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Vault collection. Now this is a 4-palette bundle. You can also buy them separately. They retail for $15 each, or you can get the whole entire collection for $49, and then with the discount code it equals out to about $44 plus shipping. So for 4 palettes for around $50, that is super cheap. So this is the packaging. Very simple, very similar to the original Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collection palette. On the back it just has her picture, very cute. And then when you open it up, it comes in a little carton like this, kind of like a little bookcase, kind of like the old-fashioned books, you know. And then you just pull them out like this. So I put up a poll on Instagram and Twitter and asked you guys what palette you guys wanted to see most, and everyone voted for the Dark Magic palette, which is this beautiful green smoky palette. So cute. And then the second palette that was most requested was the Bling Boss palette, which is this nice purple palette. I don't know what look I'm going to be doing. I just know that the green palette got the most votes, so I'm going to be doing something with this green palette. I'm kind of wanting to do something with this blue right here, and maybe with like this pretty shade, silver shade right here. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. The first thing I'm going to be doing is priming my eyelid. This is the Morphe eyeshadow primer, just the translucent one, and I'm going to be adding that all over my lid. Okay, so I'm going to be taking the Dark Magic palette, and I am going to be using this shade right here called Shush. I'm going to be using the shade, and I really like that there's a mirror in this palette, so I can just hold it and just do my makeup, opposed to the other one which didn't have a mirror, so that's nice. I'm going to be applying this color right into my crease. Okay, now that I have that cool tone brown in my crease and I just blended and smoked it up, I think I'm really tempted to go in with this color Potion, but I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna take that color Potion, that army green color, and I'm going to just place that right in the crease. I went ahead and zoomed you guys in just a little bit more. I feel like it kind of turned a little bit muddy, like a muddy poop brown. Like it almost turned mustard, like a mustard green, but that's okay. We're gonna keep on going. I'm gonna actually add this color right here called Busted. This really pretty, it's actually really unique color, right into the crease as well. Honestly, if I was gonna buy just if I was gonna buy one palette out of the whole entire collection, it was gonna be this Dark Magic palette, just because it's really different and unique, and you don't see like a lot of these colors all the time. Like you usually see like more neutrals or browns or reds. So I was really excited about this palette, but these colors are just kind of, honestly, just not blending the way that I thought they were gonna blend. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. They're kind of dusty. Man, this ain't looking right. This is just not going the way I envisioned it. I'm just gonna take a wipe and kind of clean up everything. All right, so now I am gonna go in with I think I'm gonna go in with Diversion. Yeah. I'm gonna go in with this color Diversion. And I'm just gonna use my finger. The green and the blue, however, just looks really muddy. I'm gonna try to fix it. I really don't want to take this look off. I really don't want to start over. Guys, I am just like so upset right now. This look did not come out the way I wanted it to. It came out so muddy. I was trying to blend those dark. I look crazy, but those dark colors to be like a really nice smoky eye, but it just wasn't working out. Like honestly, these blues and these darker colors are not meant, just not easy to blend into the crease because it honestly just turns so muddy. Maybe they're just better for like outer corners. I'm not sure, but I had to take it off. It was bothering me. Okay, so I am like extremely annoyed that I had to start this process over. Honestly, I really wanted to like this. The brown was great. The metallics are great. They're great, but the green and the blue just mushed together like a muddy freaking mess. So I'm gonna try to do a look with the purple palette, the Bling Boss palette. You guys saw what the green palette did for me. It just didn't work out for me. I'm really disappointed because I was the most excited for those colors, but it is what it is. I took off my makeup and I'm going to try a different look. Okay, so the color I'm gonna take is Hush Hush, and it's kind of like a mauve-y nude pink. It has like a pink undertone, and I'm gonna just apply that right into my crease area and blend it out. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into Sparks, which is like a rusty brown brick red color. Oh, this one is so pretty. It almost looks like a more pink when you put it on the eye. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and take the color right here, which is Rockstar. It's nice plum purple. And same thing, I'm just gonna apply that right into the crease. Then I'm gonna take this fluffy brush from e.l.f. and I'm just gonna take everything that we put on there already and just blend it together. I'm just gonna take this color right here, which is called Ballsy. I'm gonna just take this brush right here and use the Morphe setting spray and to wet my brush a little bit. Apply that right to the lid. Oh yeah. That was a good color choice. I don't know why, but this reminds me of prom. Like these are prom colors. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back into the Rockstar color just to deepen up the crease. Okay, and lastly for the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and take this color. I really wanted to use this color. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. Oh, it's so good. So pretty. It's like so sparkly. Maybe I can use it a little bit on the corners of my eyes if I just pack it. Yes. Oh my gosh, so pretty. That color made this palette, okay? Buried Treasure, it just made this palette what it is. I ain't even gonna lie, you guys, this palette kind of stressed me out, honestly. I feel like her original palette was just so good and everything blended so nicely. And I don't know if it's because maybe they didn't work on these colors as long or what, but I mean, don't get me wrong. They're good, they're nice. A lot of these colors are really pigmented, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm having issues with them, and I didn't have any issues with her original palette. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of this color right here, which is Mystic. It's a really, really, really dark plum color. All right, now that that is all done, I am gonna go ahead and do my liner and my lashes, and I will be right back. All right, I am back, and before I finish up the eyes, I am just gonna go ahead and start on the face. For my primer today, I'm gonna be using the Tatcha Silk Canvas, and I really have been just loving this primer, honestly. It's been so good. I don't know what's been up with my skin lately, but it's been like a combination of oily and dry, and usually my skin is just really oily, but I have like dry patches like all around like my eyes and my cheeks. So this is really, really nice. It's like a moisturizer and a primer in one, and it really just helps with my pores because I have really bad pores around my nose and my cheekbone area. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking my damp Morphe Beauty Sponge, excuse me, and my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I'm just going to apply that all over my face. This color is a little bit dark for me, but it is the shade that I'm in when I self-tan. So excuse me, but I have not self-tanned in like 2 weeks. So just ignore the fact that it's a little off. Okay, next I'm taking my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. You guys, I've learned less is way more with this concealer. It is so full coverage. The first time I used it, if you guys saw my ColourPop review, I like swiped it like I do with my LA Girl one. No, girl. You only need a few dots with this one. And even that is a lot, honestly. Just little dots. For my setting, did you guys see that? So messy. I freaking hate this packaging, but I love the powder. Gosh. RCMA, y'all, if you're watching this, change the packaging. Please change the packaging. It's so messy. But anyways, I'm gonna be taking the RCMA powder to bake my under eyes and just set my face. Usually pour a little bit into the cap, and then I just take my beauty blender and dab it. All right. For contour today, and I go like this because I'm not really going to be doing a lot of contouring. I am just going to be taking my matte blunt blush or bronzer. The 5 head, I literally do have a 5 head. I hate my forehead. If there was one thing I could change about myself, it would be my 5 head. For blush, I'm going to be using this Rimmel London blush, single blush in the shade Peach. This blush is super old. Super, super old. Damn. Looking like a ripe tomato. Okay. And then I'm just going to go ahead and use my Morphe setting spray to make everything melt into my skin. Guys, I do not know what I was doing without the setting spray. It's so good. And it smells really good. I don't know what it smells like, but it has a certain smell. But it smells so good. I'm just going to be taking my Becca Champagne Pop highlighter, and I'm just going to take my damp beauty sponge and just dab that into the skin. I've been liking this technique a lot more because I feel like it doesn't emphasize my texture as much as using a brush. If you guys hear a child in the background, it's because Adrina is in my room with Eddie while I film in the living room. You know, so glamorous. So glamorous, okay? Okay, don't get it in your mouth. All right, now moving on back to the eyes. Go ahead and do my waterline. Taking this little cheap tapered brush, and I am going to dip into Rockstar again. You know, like the Hannah Montana song. I used to love that song. I was a Disney girl. Like, some kids really grew up with loving Nickelodeon shows. I was more of a Disney girl. I liked Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Hannah Montana, That's So Raven. I didn't really like any shows like iCarly and stuff like that. I never got into that. The only Nickelodeon show that I remember that I liked were like the 90s ones, obviously, like Double Dare, which they're bringing back, by the way. I'm kind of excited because my daughter watches a lot of Nickelodeon, so I'm gonna be like sitting down next to her like watching it. But yeah, the only show on Nickelodeon I really liked besides the 90s ones was Zoe 101, until that girl got pregnant and then they had to cancel the show. Okay, now I'm going to be taking the same brush from earlier and I'm just kind of smoking it out with Buried Treasure again, just on the lower lash line. That's pigmented. That is pigmented.
Fuck, so pigmented, bitch.
Oh my god, it's literally so pigmented.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Power Cut from the Dark Magic palette, and I am just gonna add that right into the corner. I'm gonna take my pinky. Now I'm just gonna add some mascara to my bottom lashes. Today I am going to be taking the Kylie Cosmetics Dulce K, and I need a new one, a New Girl Lactic lip gloss, and this is in the shade Diamonds. It is so pretty, so pretty. Let me just show you on a area that I don't have swatches all over me. Super sparkly. Alright guys, so for some reason my camera was not recording when I gave my final thoughts, but overall for $50 including shipping for 4 palettes, it is a great deal. I'm going to keep working on playing with the green palette, the Dark Magic palette, but the purple palette was a win for me. I think I want to do a look with the yellow palette, so if that's something you guys want to see, let me know down in the comment sections. Like always, if you are not subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave a comment below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.